Hello, friends. It's Alina, and this will be a guided body scan meditation. I invite you to get settled into a seated position with your palms resting on your lap, face down to feel grounded, and face up to feel lifted for an open mind. Let's begin. We'll first start together with a steady breath in through the nose. And release through the mouth. Another steady breath in through the nose, really feeling the lungs as they gently expand. And release. Settling in, let's take another steady breath in, feeling the lungs expand and the shoulders roll back a bit to allow the chest to come forward. Steady breath in. And release. I invite you to continue on with these steady breaths, allowing yourself to decompress and sink into your seat with every exhale. With this Pisces lunation, it's a beautiful time for allowing the mind to rest onto the awareness of the body, anchoring ourselves to this moment through the sensations of the breath, and really allowing for the body to let go of any tension from the week or day, and listen to how it feels, as oftentimes we can be more so in our head and try to analyze things from a logical perspective, and it can be very powerful to check back in with the body. Let's take a steady breath in together through the nose. And release, sinking deeper into your seat. For these next few breaths, I invite you to check in with the body and really scan it and ask it where you might be holding any tension right now. Any ruminations of the past or thoughts of the future that you might feel have manifested as maybe a tension in the shoulders or neck. It might show up in the posture, tightness in the hips, maybe nothing at all. Whatever area of the body that you feel drawn to as you ask yourself, where that might be. On this next breath in, I invite you to send calming energy from that breath to that area of the body. And on the exhale, I invite you to release. Really relax the area in whatever way feels intuitive. Steady breath in through the nose. And release. Another steady breath in, sending the air to that area once again. And release. Another steady breath into that area or any other, sending that soothing breath. And release. Beautiful. If you notice, you might feel called to move the body, especially in any area that you are sending your awareness to. That is perfectly okay, as your body is naturally wanting to shift that energy through movement and breath. Let's take another steady breath in together, once again sending energy to that area. And release. Beautiful. I now invite you to send your awareness all the way down to your toes or the base of your body. And as we do these next few breaths, I invite you to send that soothing energy to your feet, or you can send gratitude there, thanking it for everything that it's done for you, sending love its way, checking in, anything that feels right, as we'll be taking some time in this area, not rushing. Let's take a steady breath in through the nose. And release. Another steady breath in, sending the energy to your feet or base of the body, and release. Beautiful. Raising our awareness to the bottom part of our legs, so our knees all the way down to the feet. I invite you to send some gratitude and some soothing energy its way with a steady breath in through the nose. And release. Releasing any expectations of any sensations, or just simply sending that gratitude there and accepting what is. Raising our awareness now to our thighs and hips. Steady breath in through the nose. And release. Beautiful. Raising our awareness to the base of our spine, everything from the bottom of our booty to the top of our belly button. Really the root chakra, sacral chakra. Breathing in and sending the energy all the way down. And release. Let's take another breath for this area. Steady breath in. And release. Beautiful. So now raise our awareness to our stomach area, the area between our belly button and our rib cage, the base of our rib cage. So the solar plexus chakra, sending our energy there with a steady breath in. And release. Letting it go, relaxing those muscles. Another steady breath in for this area. You can place your hand right above the belly button over the stomach. Breath in together. And release. Beautiful. Let's take another breath in as we raise our awareness to our rib cage, our heart, and our chest. Everywhere from the base of the rib cage to the top of the shoulders. There's a lot of light and energy in this area. We have the heart chakra. We have the lungs, which allow us to really power through every moment of every day. I invite you to place your hand over your heart. And as you breathe in, breathing in soothing love, gratitude, steady breath in together. And release. We're going to stay in this space for a bit. Steady breath in again through the nose. And release, letting it go, letting it flow. Another steady breath in for this area. And release, really relaxing your body into your seat further. With your hand still on your heart, I invite you to check in with the body at this point and ask, is there anything I need to know? Is there anything coming up for me? as a reminder, if you find that your mind has wandered, that is perfectly okay. It's what the mind does, and we are strengthening our mind-body connection at this time. Oftentimes, important things can come up, and if you choose to come home to this moment and rest in the feelings that we feel, it's okay to simply thank those thoughts for presenting themselves and allow them to pass on. Allow them to float by like a cloud. They'll be there when we're done. Steady breath in together through the nose. And release. I now invite you to raise your awareness to your throat chakra, checking in with the shoulders as well. If you're noticing any tension or any energy in this area, the throat chakra is really how we speak our truth. It's that energy of allowing our inner world to be articulated and vibrate, permeate this world, allowing its ripple effects to manifest through the voice. I invite you to take a steady breath in, sending calming and loving energy to the throat chakra on this breath in through the nose. And steady breath out through the mouth. Another steady breath in. And release. Beautiful. I now invite you to bring your awareness to your face and the base of your head. Everything just below the crown, just below the eyebrows. So from the top of your neck to the eyebrows, checking in with your facial muscles. How are they resting right now? Are the brows furrowed? Are they relaxed? What does it feel like to smile? You can smile together now. What does it feel like to drop all facial expressions? I invite you to send loving, calming energy of gratitude to your head, the base of your head, on this inhale together. And release. Another steady breath in. And release. I now invite you to finally raise your awareness to your crown chakra, to the top of your head. This is the area where many believe we receive our insights, blessings, downloads, ideas. And I invite you to send a cleansing breath in through the nose, all the way to the crown, and release. Release any tension, any mental tension. We'll take another steady breath in. And release. I invite you to take some time to yourself, checking in with your body, following the scan. When you're ready, I invite you to steadily bring your awareness back to the room. You can gently roll your shoulders, your back. Maybe wiggle your toes. And when it feels right, I invite you to open your eyes. As always, I hope that you thank yourself for setting aside some time to foster some inner stillness and to strengthen your mind-body connection. If you noticed anything came up for you during this meditation, I highly recommend and encourage you to journal it out, talk it out, or transmute it through any sort of artistic expression if you feel called to do so, to help you to further process and integrate any insights that might have come from this meditation. If you made it to the end of this meditation, I invite you to comment 3 wind emojis, or I think there's an emoji of somebody blowing air. Either way, I ask you to do this to let me know that you made it to the end, and any sort of engagement, whether that's commenting, liking, subscribing, is the best way to support my work, and I'm deeply grateful for that. But with all of that said, I will leave you with my favorite quote, and that is, be gentle with yourself, because life is about the journey and not the destination. Bye, friends.